guys, what's up? How you guys been doing? I'm so sorry. I've literally been only posting like once every 2 weeks. Sorry. But I'm really trying to improve that. I'm just working on trying to work on YouTube more and give you guys more content and so on and so on. So I started off asking you guys on my social media some ads to see if you guys would like to ask me any questions, and I would honestly answer them about anything, about France, about myself, or anything of even technically the update of myself in general of being here for 4 months so far. But yeah, so I asked you guys if you guys can give me any questions, and I promise honestly I would answer them. And so let's get this party started. All right, first question. Okay, first question. What is it like in France? Okay, for me, I think, well, it's cool, it's fun, it's exciting. I mean, life thrilling, like, oh snap, shock. But I think it's not as fun if you don't have your friends and family with you. I could assure you that. And yeah, it's a great place to be, great place to live, all that stuff like that. Great monuments and everything, like shocking, like all that stuff is great at first, but when you realize, like, as you stay here for a very long time, you're like, yeah, it's cool, whatever, yeah, whatever, and then you're like, okay, I want to go back home. That's what it is for me right now. But when I was there for the first time, I was like, braggy, like, oh my god, I'm in France, but right now it's like, it's cool. I just want to go. I'm expecting to go to other places, but it's cool, it's fun, exciting. I do not regret coming here, but there's some things I wish I've done beforehand that maybe would have made like a big difference or changed certain things in a way. And yeah. How delicious were those snails? Gross. Well, they're not gross, first of all. When I tried them, I'm not gonna say it, like, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, when you first see them, escargots, you're like, not me, sis. But it was really delicious, actually. Really surprisingly good with, like, butter and olive oil and parsley and a tad of salt. Good. Busted. I'm still freaked out though on the fact that I'm eating it and I'm staring at the shell while I'm eating it, and I'm like, oh my god, I just ate like a literally living thing, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, shook. But it's really good. I think it's really good. Okay, next question. Did you meet a boy? I met a lot of boys. What do you mean specifically? Did I met a boy that I like? Did I met a boy that's my friend now? Did I met a bunch of boys that I can relate to? Yes, no, yes. Okay, I have met a bunch of boys and now they're my friends. That makes them boyfriends. No, to be real right now, I meet people. I met a bunch of people. I met a bunch of guys who try to hit on me. That's for sure, but a big X on trying to hook up with them. Big X on even have potential of being with them. So yeah, I'm more of like, I'd rather date an American than French people, not gonna lie. When I got here, I was like, oh my god, I have to date a French dude, but they look good in appearance. Most of them look good within appearance, but I feel like, I don't know, it depends. I think it depends on if you're willing to try to experience outside of your comfort zone of type of people that you're around. I'm not saying that I would never date a French guy. Of course I would date a French guy. Why wouldn't I? But it's it was kind of weird and awkward at some point. Like, I almost was trying to flirt with this one French guy, I'm not gonna lie, but it didn't work out because it was like a language barrier, and I was like, oh man. But honestly, I didn't come here to find a dude. What advice would you give that you learned from your experience? Ooh, this is a big one. I feel like this question would be like meant to be for a video, because I have so many advice for you guys. When you step into here, bro, I swear I stressed out the most when I came here. Well, nah, I lied. I stressed out at first, and then I was like, chill, you know, because it hit me in the face like, I'm an adult. I'm stepping in adulthood, living by myself, cooking food, buying groceries, paying bills, and I'm like, what? Like, it was hard. It was a little hard because I'm so used to staying with my mom, and you know she takes care of most of the stuff. So the fact that I stepped into somewhere else, it's like, what the freak is going on? But one advice I would tell you is dang, I don't know what I would tell you guys, to be honest. It's something that you would have to deeply think about. I would say don't regret that you did it, even though it's hard, even though you realize that what you step into, it was a little difficult, but don't regret it and don't give up. So I would, because at the end of the day, you realize that you're gonna be glad that you did it, because there's a lot of people who would love to be in your shoes. A lot of people would love to experience what you experience. And if you're like, oh my God, I feel like I should have done this, I should have done that, then it's like you ruin the point of the reason why you came here. So I would say, even if you feel like you're homesick or you wish you didn't do certain things or stuff like that, don't regret it. Everything happens for a reason. You had lessons for it, so you experienced it for a reason. So for me, example, all the stuff that I went through, all the hell I dealt with, even the experiences I had, I once you see like the Eiffel Tower and the monuments and how you went through all that, and you see how beautiful the place is, you don't regret it. You're like, wow, I'm so happy I came here, you know? So you'll be alright. You'll be fine. Next question. Did somebody ever try to kidnap you? Weird question. No one ever kidnapped me, but I did get followed once, which I will talk about in another video. But yeah, it was pretty awkward. I feel like I was in a movie or something. It was really weird. But yeah, I have not been kidnapped. Okay. Did you and your friends actually study, or y'all just went abroad? Y'all tried it. Anyway, we did go study sometimes, but mostly we were abroad. I feel like majority of us, all four of me and my friends, we were chilling most of the time, because I feel like France is more of like the chillax, man, no, just move. But they freak out over school and stuff at the same time. It's really weird. I don't understand. Like, it's really weird. Like, they literally would like study for an exam one day and then go drinking and get drunk the next. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what? I don't know. It's weird. But we mostly was abroad. We barely study. I'm not gonna lie, we barely study. Cause to be honest, the classes are pretty simple. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this in another video about the school system here, cause it's like, I'm sorry. For me, it's just trash. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the people who watch this. I'm sorry. Your system here is a little crazy. I don't understand. Like Bobo posted notes. Okay. Is France a country you think you might be able to live in, and if it was an option? No, I'm sorry. No, I can't. I would visit. I would definitely visit, no joke. I would stay for a week or two, whatever. But for 4 or 5 months, I refuse. Know why? Because everything here is just not my forte. It's not me. It's not, I feel like I don't fit in like an outsider, because I feel like it depends on where you live and how long you've lived there. I lived in Florida for so long. I'm so used to the way it is. I'm so used to how I feel. It's so used to the environment. I'm so used to my friends and people I talk to, the emotions, the personality of people, everything. So I'm like, yeah, I know how it works, how the trends work. But here, it's a whole different thing. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I have to figure it out. It stresses me out of how the system here is low-key slow, how certain things you have to wait for a very long time. The way the system is set up, the way things are set up, it's like, to be honest, the only reason I would stay here for a very long time is for the food, no joke. And that's because it's healthy, it's clean, I feel like it's organic, unlike America, who's not taking care of us that way they should be. I'm sorry, but yes, the food is fresh, the food is good. I mean, yeah, the entertainment is lit too. I I feel like it's a cool place. It's really cool, but like you just, it's a place you need to be with around family and friends. It's whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Did you tell your parents you stayed home and got drunk off wine? First of all, I don't know where you got that information from, but it's not true. It's definitely not true. Not the way it said it. No, it's not true. So, no. And even still, I'm 21, dang it. I freaking could drink if I want to. The heck? I act like I'm 10. Okay. Do French guys have game? Not really. They don't really try to like, what's up? You feel me? Like, it's not like that. I guess it's more like they just want to get to know you. They try to talk to you, but they are really forward there. They're like, da, 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 what's your number? You know, like, what's your number? I'm like, fam, I just met you like literally 3 hours ago. Whoa. Like, they're really quick about it. Really quick about it. It's more like you just talk to them. Like, talk to people like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hi. My name is this. What's going on? You know, I want to get to know you. You're really pretty. You know, like, as always. I guess if that's what French game is, what game you guys are talking about, French guys have, it's not, I don't even know how Americans get game. I'm more like that's not my, I don't know. I don't know how to answer this question, to be honest. Yes-ish, no. No, I think they're too mature for that type of stuff. I don't know. They look like, these people are like really grown and for their age. Like 17-year-olds be acting like they're like 35. It's weird. I don't know. I guess they made them become mature real fast to this. So yeah, but maybe they do have game. Maybe like the high school kids have game, are spitting game with the girls. But as you hit university, they're like, they don't play that stuff. Does snail taste like chicken? It doesn't taste like chicken. It has a weird taste. It has like a weird, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a seafood, like those, like mussels. Like mussels, if you ever tried mussels, it tastes just like that, literally. So, and they're the same, not in the same family, my bad. But like they taste like mussels. If you tried mussels, it does not taste like chicken. Trust. I mean, it still tastes good, but it does not taste like chicken. Have you gone on a date yet? No, I have not. I have gone on some girl dates, hey, with my friends, you know, we go out, whatever. But I have not went on like a guy date or a date with any dudes in general. Who else? What helps you cope with being homesick? I feel like this is something I would have to do on a video, but in general, if I can sum it up, constantly calling your friends, constantly talking to them. That's one. But I'm those people, I barely talk to my friends because I'm just a person that I forget to speak or text people unless they text me back. I know I'm bad. I know I need to. That's a bad habit. This is my bad habit. I'm gonna say right now, it's a bad habit for me, and I'm gonna work on it. I promise. I just need to learn how to call people without them expecting me to call me. I need to like pick up the phone and, you know, but it's hard. It's hard. I feel like I'm still coping with homesick as of right now, and I'm still a little sad about. I'm still a little homesick, you know, and I'm trying to get over it, but I'm trying to have that mindset of like, oh, you like find out the reasons why you're here, get those goals finished, you know, get those things that you wanted to do so bad here, get them done, and then think about family, friends, and all that stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to have that mindset right now. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm thankful. If you guys want a second Q&A, just DM me your questions and I got you. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you guys for whoever did these questions. Thank you so much for these questions. I answered them all honestly. Most of them I kind of didn't know how to answer them. Now that I think about it, I should have thought this through. Yeah, I really should have thought this through about how I would answer these questions. But I just want to do it without, you know, clear mind, clear head, and just say what I had to say. I didn't want to stage anything, you know. But yeah, so thank you so much, and see you on the next video. Ooh, oh, au revoir.